Hello guys, welcome back. Now in today's video we're gonna go over the gacha system. Okay, we're gonna explain all of the rates, how it works, the special banner, how the special banner works, and all of the unique things that the game has and all the things that are stay the same throughout all the Hoyoverse games. Okay, so first of all, let's go ahead and talk about the two premium characters that we're gonna get. Phase 1 is gonna be Ellen Joe, which is a ice attacker, really fun to play, I have her. And on phase 2, we're gonna have Yuan, which is a policewoman on the police faction, and she is another attacker, but she used the ether element. She uses guns and explosions. It's pretty fun as well. Okay, now these banners are gonna be the premium banners. Phase 1, Ellen. Phase 2, Yuan. On the standard banner, the standard banner is going to be the normal one, classic, and is going to have the 5-star selector at 300 pulls like Honkai Star Rail had. Now, be reminded that the 300 pulls is going to be a lot if you're free to play, so it's going to take you like a year, maybe 9 months, 10 months, 11 months, right, to reach it, depending how much you're playing, depending how much you're able to pull without using the primo gems, which are called the polychromes in this game. So without using that, without helping yourself with that, because you want to use those for the premium banner, it's going to take a long time. So don't rely too much on this banner unless you're a whale and you're gonna get this on day one, right? Because otherwise, by the time you get this banner, you get the chance to select a character, you might not even need them anymore, because at the same time we're gonna have new characters being released, right? Oh, and by the way, the standard banner is going to have the beginner banner inside it, in the form of now you can do 50 pulls. The first 50 pulls are going to be 20% discounted, so every pull is going to be 8, which means that you're going to get your first starting 5-star character within 40 pulls, right? And it's good that it's here, because now you don't have to do a separate banner that doesn't go and doesn't count toward the 300 pulls that you need for the 5-star selector. So that's pretty good. Rate-wise, let's go ahead and specify which are the rates. On the premium banners and on the standard banner, the rates are gonna be like this: 90 PT, you can fill the 50-50, 0.6% to get a early S rank of any kind. You can be it can be a character or can be a W engine on the standard banner, and the 90 PT, and then if you fail, the next one is guaranteed. On the premium banner, is going to be, I believe you can only fail to another character. No, I'm not super confident about this, because I did win my 50-50, and in CBT3 we didn't have many pools to play with, so it was basically you had either get lucky or you don't get to play the character. I got lucky, I got Ellen, so I don't know if you can lose to a W engine. I don't think so. I think you can lose to a character, but the rates are the same: 0.6, 10%, so it's like 1 A rank per 10 pull. The A rank is now different, by the way. Compared to the old CBTs, CBT2, CBT1, you would get bangboos from banners. Now you get W engine. What is the W engine? It's basically the weapon. So I'm gonna instead of saying W engine, I'm going to start saying weapon instead. But the W engine is that little ball that changes type, and the ball, when you give it to the character, is going to have 6 sockets in it where you can put your relics in. That is it. It's very simple. So when you see the ball and see W engine, know that I'm talking about the weapon. I'm going to say weapon, okay? So it's the same thing. When you go to any banner that is not the bangboo banner, you go in there, pulling, you are going to get an A rank, 1 or 2 more, or 2 A rank if you're lucky, and then everything else is going to be like W engine, either B rank or A rank, and then an S rank if you get it. Now, moving on, they're going to have obviously their own signature weapon banner. Ellen is going to have her own, and Yuan is going to have her own. Now, for the weapons banner is going to be a little better, but it's still the same as Honkai Star Rail, for example. It's going to be a 1% to get the weapon, signature weapon, the S rank, 15% to get an A rank within a temple. So it's going to be pretty much guaranteed for you to get a rank, if not more, every temple, which is good because don't really ignore too much the A rank W engine. They're going to be really good, so don't worry about it. Now, the rate is going to be when you do get an S rank. Now you have a 75% to get the one, otherwise, and a 25% to get to fail to another S rank W engine. Once you fail, if you happen to fail, now you have guaranteed. But the PD is 80. It's not 90 anymore. It's 80 and it's 75-25. Now, there is a special banner that doesn't exist in other games. It's called the bangboo banner. Now, the bangboo banner is not pay to win. Like, you cannot spend money to pull on the bangboo banner. The only way for you to pull on the bangboo banner is to use the coupon, and the coupon is only available at least in CBT3. It was only available during the game. Like, you can only get some coupon from just playing the game. Some were rewards from doing some content, some were some event rewards, some coupons were given to you by doing some tutorial stuff, right? So it's cool that we have this banner, so that way now all of the bangboos have gotten siphoned into this banner. And now we have this banner with a premium bangboo rotation every, I believe, 40 days. Every patch is going to be a new bangboo. That it's an S rank. There are going to be more S ranks in the banner. It's not just one. It's like a normal banner, so it's a premium S rank, and then you can fail 75-25 to the second, like another S rank that is not the premium one, the one like the showcased one. And you can get a lot of A ranks because it's like the weapon banner. It's going to be 1% to get an S rank, 15% to get an A rank. So every time you do a temple, it's basically one guaranteed and maybe one more if you're lucky. 75-25, if you fail the 75-25, the next one is going to be guaranteed. But for you to get all of these coupon, I don't know, unless they change, obviously this is CBT3 information, unless they change the income and they give you a little bit more, it's going to be very, very hard for you to get all of these coupon in case you fail, right? But thankfully, almost all of them, because I checked them all, almost all of them are really, really good. All of the bangboo in the game are really, really good, and they give you either like powerful combo enablers, or they give you powerful stats or powerful synergies. So they are really good. For example, the penguin one that I kept getting, it's really, really good for the anomaly build-up for ice. So if you're pulling for Ellen and you happen to get the penguin one, that's pretty good. Or if you want the S, that's an A rank. If you want the S rank of that, maybe you're trying to get the premium one, which is, I believe, it's going to be the Butler, the premium one. But if you fail from the Butler, you fail to the Shark one, the Shark S bangboo. Now that Shark bangboo is also going to help you playing the game, right? It's going to give you extra ice damage or extra ice res, like penetration, right? So it's going to be, they're going to be really, really good for you and for your gameplay. So don't neglect too much. Try to get as many bangboo as you can, because even if you don't get an S rank, a maxed out A rank is still pretty good, okay? And you can modify them. If you don't know, if you want to know more about bangboos, I made a guide, so go to my channel and go scroll back a little bit. I made a bangboo guide, so you can check all about them in that video, okay? So this is the gacha system. Now, that said, there are going to be ways for you to get pulls everywhere. I'm going to make a massive video explaining to you and telling you how many pulls are we getting as free to play, so that way you can then go back with this information and this video's information and go like, okay, how many pulls can I get? This, good, and then you can start planning, okay? So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go through all of my recordings, get all of the register all of the polychromes that I can see, and give you a rough estimate on how many pulls are we gonna get. If I miss something, it's gonna be very, very minimal, so it's gonna be pretty reliable, okay? So that said, this is the gacha system. it's pretty similar to the other games. Let's be honest. There are a couple of. It's basically a fusion between the rate, the questionable rates of Genshin with the better weapon banner choice of Star Rail plus the 5-star selector from Star Rail plus the extra exclusive for ZZZ bangboo banner, which I think is a good idea, because before the bangboo was going to appear in every banner as a random, like a random B or A rank. Now you get weapons as B and A rank when you pull everywhere. So now you're gonna end up with a lot of weapon choices, a lot of weapon sets that you can select that you didn't have before, right? So that's a really good addition. I think this one works. This one should be stable enough to 1.0, okay? So that's it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like the video for more videos about ZZZ. And if you want to catch me live whenever the game comes out on July 4th, I will be streaming live for a very long time, I feel like on day one, twitch.tv/Jakazin. Now, if you want, you can also join my Discord. It's in the description. But yeah, thank you for watching and see you next time.